Hello everybody, my name is Crazy Al, and I'm playing Project Zomboid on the Bam channel. This is an indie title in alpha, so it's being developed as we speak. And before I start this game, I should have probably checked if there was an update, but I didn't. Because I know they're currently working on a new stable release, a new stable alpha release, if that makes any sense. And not all the features work in this game, but again, it's an alpha, so some things don't work, and it's got a lot of potential. I think it's got a lot of potential. And I just started playing it maybe a month or two ago. I played a little bit, you know, mostly I play Minecraft and a couple other shooter games like Battlefield 3 and games like that. But I've been giving this game a little bit of time, and I like it. And I think it might become big. I hope it becomes big, because I'd like to see these guys, you know, sink some more time into developing this game and just making it, you know, building it into its full potential. But anyways, let's kick it off here. We got two modes. We got survival. We got sandbox. I'm going to do survival. That's the way I'm going to go. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to restart this campaign or this map. I guess it's not really a campaign. It's more of a map. And here we go. Let's call it the same thing. Let's call it Valley High. Create a new character here. His name is Tony Adams, but I'm gonna call him something else. I'm gonna call him Zach Morris. And these features here, they don't currently work, at least they don't seem to, for me anyways. But I'm sure they'll fix that in a future update. And yeah, let's press on here. Let's pick our occupation. So we got unemployed, fire officer, police officer, park ranger. I feel like I gotta pause every time there's lightning. I gotta stop talking or something. Park ranger, construction worker, security guard. So I've been watching some guys on YouTube, and this game is so hard to find information, and it's such a vast game. There's so many things that you can do in this game, and it's a zombie survival game, so basically you're gonna die eventually. It's kind of like DayZ, but of course it's not a first-person shooter. And yeah, a lot of guys seem to be going with construction worker, and that's what I'm gonna go with. And of course, I would have to agree with them. It seems like the best guy to pick. I mean, he's not wearing a shirt. That's one perk right there. But no, the biggest perk is he's thick-skinned and he's handy. Thick-skinned would have to be one of the most, you know, it's got to be the best trait that you can have in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, if you think about it, you're going to get bitten, you're going to get scratched, and you want to try to, you know, survive. You want to be thick-skinned. I mean, these other guys like fire officer, police officer, like they can shoot well, or, you know, fire officer is good with an axe. I mean, I don't know. I feel like thick-skinned is the way to go. And then, of course, there's available traits. And this is really cool. I don't see this in very many games where you have a perk or a trait. And in order to take a good trait, you're going to have to take on some bad traits. And I kind of like this. I'd like to see more games doing this. And, you know, for example, there's the first trait here is brave, and this would cost 3 points. So you'd have to take, you know, 3 red points and able to, you know, for you to pick brave, and you'd have to take some bad traits. So some bad traits are light drinker, clumsy, short-sighted, you know, hard of hearing, claustrophobic, weak, cowardly, feeble, prone to illness. I like that one, prone to illness. That's got to be the worst one to take during a zombie apocalypse. And then there's the good traits. And I just want to have strong. I just want Zach Morris to be a strong guy. So I'm going to have to go in the red 6 points, because that's how much it costs for me to be strong. So let's see here. Let's grab light drinker, because I feel like light drinker, that's not really a big deal. I mean, everybody's a light drinker. I think most people are light drinkers. They're social drinkers. So I think that's pretty, you know, we can deal with that. And then I'm going to go with short-tempered. Again, I don't know if that's a bad thing, you know. I mean, he's got a little bit of a temper. That might actually be kind of a good thing, but it's probably not. So that's going to give me 6 points. I'm going to go ahead and grab strong. And there we got it. We got our character here. His name is Zach Morris. He's a construction worker. He's thick-skinned. He's handy. He's a light drinker. He's short-tempered. And he's strong. Sounds like Sounds like a groovy guy. Okay, so let's start this off, guys. Let's load up this loading screen here. It takes a little bit to finish. So these are the end times. Let's take a swig of my water. There was no hope for survival. And yeah, this game, like I said, I played it a little bit. I usually die pretty quickly, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and I've been watching guys on YouTube, so I know a little bit. But of course, like all other games, I mean, if you guys know anything about this game, any tips would be much appreciated, because like I said earlier, it's really hard to find information on how everything works. I mean, this game's an alpha. There's not much information out there, so... And not too many people are playing it regularly on YouTube. I see some guys just, trying it out, but in terms of regular players that are really good at it, it's kind of hard to find some YouTubers. I found a few. I found one guy. Maybe I'll link to him in the description. He seems like he knows his stuff. But anyways, let's go here. We're in a trailer park, which is probably not the greatest place to spawn into. You probably prefer to be in a bigger house. But basically, let's start raiding. See if we can find some stuff in here. Broccoli seeds. Yeah, you can farm in this game, but I'm not even going to bother because I'm probably going to die before that anyways. Candle, I'm going to leave that here. So there's not much in the cupboards here. These cupboards are empty, so let's see what's in the fridge. Okay, we got some beef jerky. Probably going to take that. Milk, I'm going to leave here. I just feel like milk's probably not going to last very long in my inventory, so I'll grab the pie and the jerky. I'll leave the milk and onion. Maybe I'll come back, grab that at a later time if I can survive, I should say, that long. Okay, in the room, there should be some sort of a dresser somewhere. Okay, here we go. Let's see if there's anything in here. I got 9mm rounds, so that's good if I can find a gun. I've never shot a gun in this game yet, and it's probably not a good idea to shoot guns because it definitely attracts the zombies. I'm going to grab these sheets. Sheets are good to cover windows with. You can also rip them into bandages. That's what I used to do, but now I've noticed that it's probably better to rip your clothing. If you can find, usually you can find clothing in obviously there's no clothing in here, and you can just rip like clothing into bandages and save your sheets to cover windows if you ever get to a house that you want to turn into a safe house, which I guess is the first goal. But right now I'm going to do some exploring. Actually, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to equip my only weapon that I have by default is the baseball bat. So all I got is a bat to handle these zombies here. Oh, I don't want to start running because that seems to attract them. You can just walk around, but I guess a lot of people say to sneak around, but it's kind of slow. Oh, see, there's one right there. I think that's a female zombie. And sometimes there's a whole bunch of them. One zombie isn't really a big deal. Probably can handle one zombie. But it's probably the best to just stay clear of them altogether. Oh, okay, she spotted us. So let's see if we can take her out. And she's not... Okay, there you go. She's dead. So we can loot her, I think. And she's got nothing. Alright. So I wouldn't mind finding some clothing before I do some... I don't want to hang around in this trailer park. I want to find like regular houses or maybe stores and stuff like that where you can start finding some really good stuff. But I definitely need to find some clothing just to rip into bandages in case I do get bitten by a zombie. I want to stop the bleeding. Okay, so let's just see if I can open this. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so a lot of the time there's zombies in here. So you gotta be a little careful. And I don't know if there's anything I can loot in this room. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so let's... Oops, that's not good. Let's see if there's any zombies in here. Hopefully there isn't any. Just trying to see if there's anything to loot. That's kind of a weird... I guess if I'm holding... Let me try something. Okay, I see why that happens. I was holding control and that was swinging my guy. You don't want to just swing your bat just for no reason because it just makes you tired. Okay, so we got a sink in here. Wow, there is not much in this this place. Yikes. Okay, so let's raid the kitchen, see if I can find anything in here. Kettle. Oh, I could probably fill that with water. I'm gonna definitely grab that. I'm definitely gonna grab the bag. Again, my guy's swinging, which is weird. Okay, so let me see if I can check out the fridge. Orange soda, gonna grab that. Carry that in the inventory. Salmon, I'm gonna leave here. Strawberry, I'll grab. I mean, strawberries probably last a little bit. Okay, so let's get out of here. Where's the exit to this place? Is it up here? No. Is it weird? Is it in here? Again, I'm kind of careless here. I should have my bat ready. Oh, there's stuff in here. Let's check it out. Sheets. Okay, cool. I'll grab the sheets. Again, I haven't found any clothing. Where's the bedroom? There's nothing. There's no bedroom in this place? Oh, okay. So there's just like a little bed here. Okay, let's keep moving. Move towards here. Okay, I don't think she's gonna bother us. They say to look in the windows to see if you see any zombies before you break into a house, which I guess is a good idea. And sometimes if they're not in your line of sight, like for example back here, well, now they're in my line of sight, they can just kind of sneak up on you, which is really freaky sometimes. So I apologize if I do start swearing or something. Because sometimes they do spook you a little bit. Okay, so let's see if I can get in here. Oh, the door's open. Oh, this is actually, is this where I spawned? No, this is not where I spawned. Okay, that's not good. That's an alarm. I gotta get out of here. That's not good. I should probably maybe go hide in this house. Maybe hang around down here. Actually, I'll go this way. Through the bushes here. Because that's just going to attract a whole bunch of zombies. I kind of hate sneaking. Because it just slows me down. I kind of want to just start running right now, but it's never a good idea to run. Okay, I definitely saw one in here, so they are attracted to the sound. So we got to watch it. Just look around, make sure. Now, I guess this map, you do spawn in it randomly, I believe, but the map itself, from what I know, stays the same. And I guess the more you play it, the more you're going to know where everything is. I have no idea where things are at all. So, yeah. I'm going to work myself up here. Or work my way up here, I should say. And see if I can find anything that I can raid. I mean, it'd be nice to find a vest or a shirt for Mr. Morris here. And it's raining, which is probably not good. He's probably going to get cold now because he doesn't have a shirt. And yeah, there's so many aspects to this game. It's almost endless, it seems like. And they keep adding more and more. Okay. There's a store here. I've actually been to this store before. And I believe there's some crates in the back here. But usually you can't get into these windows even if you stay there. They don't open. I think the only way to get in is to smash the window. I'm just going to look around, make sure there's no zombies. Oh, there is a zombie right there. I wonder if I should take her out or just break the window. I'm just going to break the window and see if that attracts that zombie. No, it didn't seem to attract the zombie. Okay, so that's good. Let's go in here and just start doing a little raiding. Book. I don't really care about the book right now. I guess books are good if you get bored. You can sheet of paper again. You can yeah, because I guess sometimes your character gets bored and you gotta do something. I'm just gonna open this door carefully just in case there's a zombie in here. There's a bathroom. And I totally forgot to fill the kettle that I had with water. Is there a sink in here? can't really tell because I feel like there's a sink over here, but I cannot highlight it. Alright, so I don't think there's much in here right now in this particular office. I'm going to break the window next door. Get in here. And just raid this right here, raid the fridge. Okay, I got bread. I'm going to bring the bread with me. Chicken, orange soda. I'm going to bring the orange soda. Chicken and butter I'm going to leave in there. I don't think butter is a really good source of food. Seems like it makes you depressed, I think. Let me check. It does something kind of weird. Oh yeah, it gives you 20 unhappiness, but 30 hunger. So I guess if you're hungry, you got to do what you got to do to survive. Okay, so for the first episode, I don't know if I'm going to do multiple episodes, but anyways, for this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to just get through the first day, basically. Maybe find, I took some nails there. Just try to find like a place where I can just hunker down and sleep the night. Okay, blue paint. I don't really know what you do with paint at this point. I'm going to grab the flashlight. That'll probably come in handy if I like walk around at night or something. Oh, there's a lot of crates in here. A spade. I've never encountered a spade or shovel yet. I'm going to grab it. Maybe it's useful for something. And there's not... What's in here? Lighter. Tent peg. Wow, these are all items that I've never actually encountered. The lighter I have, but the tent peg I've never encountered. Green paint, nails. Nails are definitely good for barricading if you can find planks. Or an axe where you can actually make planks by like chopping. Okay, my guy's getting, by chopping trees, he can make planks, I think, or chopping doors or something like that. So my guy's slightly thirsty and he's drowsy. It's getting a little late. So I wouldn't mind finding somewhere to kind of relax, spend the night. And we got a walker right here. And a brick house. Yeah, I've seen this brick house before as well. Okay, so this might be the only place that I can get into, right? Oh, there's a zombie in there. Okay. I'm actually going to just forget about this house. There's actually 2 zombies in there, so that's not good. 2 zombies, too much for me. Okay, so I'm just going to move on to the next house. Hopefully there's a house up here. There should be some houses over here. But this is kind of a neighborhood, so there might be oh, okay, there is a lot of zombies right here. So I got to watch it and make sure. Because I think if one spots me, starts making noise, it's just going to attract more of them. So let's take a look in here. Okay, there's nothing in the kitchen in terms of zombies, and it doesn't look like there's anything in the living room. Okay, so this might be the house. Okay, we're inside. Close behind. Just want to look around and make sure that there is no zombies. I'm going to check these cabinets, see if there's some clothing in here. There's some sheets. Okay, there's a lot of sheets. Oh, there's a vest. I'm going to wear the vest. And I'm actually going to convert this sheet into bandages. I'm just going to rip it into bandages just in case. And my guy is now officially tired. So I'm going to wait a little bit before I go to bed because I don't want to wake up at like 5 a.m. in the morning or something. And I got some sheets in here as well. So now my inventory here is starting to get full, and you want to try to keep your inventory, you know, this main inventory here, you don't want to fill it up. You want to keep some open slots in there. You definitely don't want to go over the slots. It's 16 slots. I'm at 15 of 16. So I'm going to move some of the stuff into the bag. Maybe things that I don't think I'm going to need, like the 9mm rounds. Probably not going to need that anytime soon. Bandages I will keep. Bread, I'm going to have to eat that bread at some point. Lighter, I'll move in there. Nails, I'll move in there. Pants, well, I'm wearing pants, so yeah, I'm going to move those items over. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I tried to select them all at once and didn't seem to work there. Okay, so what was it? Lighter, nails. And I'm gonna grab these items and move them into this plastic bag. It's gonna free up some slots. All right, maybe I'll eat some bread. Should I eat the pie? I wonder which one's gonna go bad faster. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna eat the bread. I don't even know if I'm hungry, and maybe I'm not even that hungry, but just want to use it up. And I'm gonna need some water. Is there a kitchen in here? With a sink, maybe. Okay, there's a sink, I believe, right here. So I'm gonna fill that kettle, and I'm also gonna have a drink of water. Then I'm probably gonna go to bed and call it an episode, I think. So I managed to survive the first day, which is good. I'm gonna check this fridge while I'm here. See if there's anything good in here. Butter pie, strawberries. Okay. All right, my guy is very tired now. So I'm gonna have to find the bedroom, and of course there might be a zombie in the bedroom. I didn't check that out, so always dangerous going into these rooms. And I'm actually not gonna explore the other rooms. I'm just gonna close this door, and it's super dark right now. I can't see anything. And I'm just gonna sleep in one of these bunk beds and call it an episode right there, guys. So as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and hopefully, if I do make another episode of Project Zomboid, you'll be there watching. So again, thanks guys, I'll see you later.